Very good again. Okay, now relax. Move up a little bit. Get your defense up. Good. Now, I see your foot's flopping in the wind like this. You're waving goodbye to somebody. Huh? You hit somebody with a foot like that, like a piece of rubber, you're going to break your ankle and your toes. So what we're going to do in today's show is we're going to work on proper striking surfaces. How's that?
Good job.
Okay, sound like a winner to me. Hi, welcome to our show, Karate and You. Chip, bow out, and take a look at everybody at home sitting on the couch watching you right now. Guys are eating potato chips. They're all saying, know what they're saying? We got to take that karate classes. We got to do that karate, but they can't get off the couch. It's guys like you that make things happen, Chris, you know? You're a doer, not a talker, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hi, welcome to our show, Karate and You. I'm your host, Master Art Beins. Today's show, we're going to be covering some basic striking surfaces when we're executing technique. It's not just a matter of throwing an arm or leg out there. You have to hit with the proper striking surface, or it's inevitable you will sustain some type of an injury. But before we get into today's show, I'd like to explain a little bit about our show. As you know, Karate and You wasn't designed specifically just to promote United States Black Cat Kempo Karate, but to promote all styles of the martial arts. So we all unite in a common cause to help move our country and help make it a happier, healthier, safer place in which to live. We're going to be covering some striking surfaces, so without any further ado, turn on your VCRs and we'll be right back. Hi-ya! Hi, welcome back to Karate and You. Today's show we're going to be covering some basic striking surfaces to keep us from sustaining any injury when we're working out on a bag or with each other. And to assist me again, after last week's successful show, I may add, Chris. I mean, you know, I got tons of fan mail. They brought it in big boxes and stuff, and got to have Chris back on the show. So due to popular demand, we've got Chris Kukowski back on TV, and he's going to be my assistant on today's show. Why don't you take a little bow there to everybody. Chris happens to be 9 years old, and I should say actually 9.5. Is that right, Chris?
Yes, sir.
Close to that, right?
Yes.
And you've been training for about 8 months. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And who's the greatest?
I am greatest.
Okay, that's good. You really believe that?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. And you're going to be a successful man in life, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
You make things happen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay. Now, what we're going to be doing in today's show is we're going to be showing you how to throw proper technique with proper striking surface. Because a lot of people, they throw kicks out there and the foot's flopping in the wind, or they throw a punch and the hand's not right. And the end result is they sprain a finger, they bust a wrist, and they wind up sustaining a real serious injury that takes a great deal of time to heal properly, and chances are, you know, it could affect you in your schoolwork, with your writing, you know, a lot of problems. So we got to make sure we take care of ourselves, right? Because safety is number one priority. Okay, good. Now, what we're going to be doing is, first of all, let's work on a couple things such as a reverse punch. All right, so what I'd like you to do for me is I want you to get into a jumbi position and move up a little bit. And I want you to pull your left hand back in the chamber. And I want you to throw a punch right into my hand and hit my hand. Go ahead. Good. Now, if I can get a close-up shot of my friend Chris's fist here, so that we can just kind of dissect this whole thing. Don't worry, though. Not like they do with the frogs in school, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, we've got a striking surface here. Hold your hand right up there. Now, we're going to unveil the arm. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, like the stealth bomber. We're going to show everybody what this is like. Okay. Now, a couple things you want to be conscious of. First of all, the striking surface. The striking surface on this particular technique, which is a front punch, incidentally, happens to be the index finger and the middle finger. Just stick those two fingers out. Stick them out like that. And it's like the peace sign, right?
Right.
Or I poke you in the eye sign. Okay, now he pulls them back in. Now these two knuckles are the largest knuckles in the top of your hand. So if you have to punch and defend yourself, you want to make sure that you got something to back it up. If you use your pinky or your ring, the little knuckles, they could possibly get broken, or they could really sustain a real serious injury. So we want to make sure that doesn't happen. Ush?
Ush.
Okay, now when we make this punch, incidentally, we make a tight fist. And let me just turn your hand around a little bit. We want to make sure that the thumb overlaps these two fingers. And he cocks his knuckles down slightly. And he's looking down these two knuckles just like the sights on a gun. You have a toy gun. You probably have a toy gun in your day. And you look down there, you know the little sights on the end of your rifle? So you can aim. You know, you can aim right up there. See that guy? See that animal up on the thing over there? Yeah, shoot the squirrel out of the tree. Okay. Now, the wrist is slightly bent. Not locked. There you go. Slightly bent, not locked up there. Just a little bend there. Now you make it rigid so it's locked. There you go. Good. Now, the elbow is important because we want to make this elbow slightly bent because this arm's got to work like a shock absorber. Every action, there's a reaction. That means when the impact comes up through the hand, hits a target, concussion comes back into the elbow. If your elbow's locked like this and these two bones jam together, you can really get hurt. So we're going to make sure this arm's got a slight bend in there. Now make your arm nice and strong and rigid. There you go. So you can't really budge it. Slight bend in the elbow, slight bend in the wrist, not much. And we're punching with the index finger and the middle finger knuckle. Now there's a percentage of power on there. You have any idea what that might be?
30% this one and 70% this one.
Pinch me, because I think I'm dreaming. I need a good instructor like you. I'll tell you. Okay, there you go. All right, not bad. But this one here is how much?
30 cents up.
Oh, just switch it around and you'll be on the buddy. How much is this one?
30 cents up.
Okay, and how much is that one?
30 cents up.
You got it. Okay, that's a percentage of power on your reverse punch. That's proper striking surface. We call that proper striking surface when we have to execute a punch. Now, bring that hand back in the chamber again, if you would. And I want you to hit that palm. Go. Very good. Perfect. Again. No. Stay with the left. Hip. Good. Again. Hip. Good. One more time. Hip. Good. Now, equally as important as the striking surface is the concept of the rotation of the hand. If you have to defend yourself, you want to make sure you do a good job because you don't want to get the guy angry at you. Because then you got a problem. He doesn't know karate. He knows crazy, you know. So we want to make sure that we do a good job. So what happens is when this hand comes out slowly out there, Chris, it rotates itself. It pivots. It's called a reverse punch. And it winds up in a reverse position. It started off palm down, finishes up, palm up. Palm up. Palm down. Let's try that again. I'm tongue-tied. It starts off palm up and finishes off palm down. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here. I'd be lost. Now, the contact point on a punch is 3/4 of the way out. So in other words, the contact point is right about here. The other quarter is called the follow-through. So what happens is when he hits here, he's hitting and he's rotating into the target, which adds insult to injury, as well as impact going in. He's also twisting the surface. Could be flesh, could be a nose, could be a whole bunch of things, okay? So that's a proper striking surface on your reverse punch. Now, let's get into a fighting stance, and let's try a front kick, and let's see what you got as far as that front kick is concerned. All right, not yet. You're pulling the cart before the horse. You can't get anywhere that way, okay? All you do is hurt your back. Now, let's get the knee up and show me a nice front kick. Go ahead. Okay, not bad, but we want the proper striking surface. What's the proper striking surface, Chris? Do you know?
Ball of your foot, sir.
Ball of your foot, the man says, and you are absolutely correct. What I want you to do right now is I want you to get up on the balls of your feet, like this. Walk around a little bit. There you go. Walk around. That's the balls of your feet. That's your striking surface. Push. All right, back over here. Now, watch me for a second. When I throw my front kick, my leg comes up, ball of my foot goes out. That's the striking surface. The leg comes up, ball of the foot. The idea is to hit you with the ball of my foot, which is very similar to these knuckles. Push. Okay. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to pick up your front leg, put it straight out in front. You can hold onto my shoulder for balance. Point your whole foot into that wall. Everything you got till you get a cramp. Come on, cramp it up. Oh, gee, that hurts, don't it?
Yeah.
Now, just curl your toes back. Go ahead. Curl your toes back, not your foot. There you go. That's ball of the foot. So that you hit with that. So on your front kick, that's what you got to give me. Push. Less striking surface, incidentally, is more penetration. That means if you kick like this, relax your foot for a second. If you kick with this whole part of your foot and you hit something, you're probably just going to push it because there's a lot of striking surface. When you put the ball of the foot out there, it also locks your ankle and locks your foot so that you don't really sustain any injury, keeps it sturdy. Plus, that's less striking surface in here. That means more penetration. Push. Okay, now, drop it down. Hold on to my shoulder. We're going to do a couple of these. Hold on with your lead hand. There you go. Pick up your knee. Kick out. Ooh, man. Like a stealth bomber. Okay, back again. Pick the knee up. Kick out. Ball the foot. Good now. Don't drop your leg. Just recoil and drop it. There you go. So this is like a 4 count. Can you handle that?
Yes, sir.
All right, 1 up, 2 out, ball the foot, 3 back, and 4 down. Piece of cake?
Yes, sir.
What kind? Chocolate? Huh? Ready? 1, 2, I don't see the ball of the foot. Curl your toes back. That's perfect. 3 and 4. Good. Now, this time when you give me the 2, I want to see the ball of the foot. No timeout for a foot break here. All right, ready? 1, 2. A little more. Keep it going. Keep it going. Very good. Very good. Recoil. Back and down. Now, we're going to practice a little bit. Let's sit down on our rear ends here. You're right next to me. Now, the way we can practice working on the ball of the foot is point your toes. You're going to feel a little stretch in here in your shin muscles, and you're going to feel a little something underneath here in your arches. Feel it?
Yes.
Now, just curl your toes back. There you go. Curl them back. Curl them back. Curl those rascals back. What do you got growing out of that one there? Potato? What is that thing? Cabbage plant, okay? Curl those things back. There you go. Good. Now, that's your striking surface. That's your striking surface there, Chris. When you hit, you want to hit with those things. You see all the impact you can take? Look. A lot of impact. Now, when you flex your ankle and the ball of your feet, can you curl those rascals back a little more? You're also flexing this muscle and your quadricep muscles. So you're making your whole leg rigid. So when you hit, this thing is like a piece of steel on the kick. You follow me?
Yes, sir.
When you just flip your foot out in the wind there like a piece of raw bacon, that's like hitting somebody with a wet towel. That ain't going to hurt nobody. The thing you hit it and it just slops up against the wall. You want to hit them with steel. Push.
Ush.
All right, now relax your foot a little bit. Just shake it a little. Whew, man. Okay. Straighten them out. Straighten them out. Back over here. Point your toes straight ahead. Get a cramp in there. Cramp them, cramp them, cramp them. Now curl your toes back. Perfect. That's the ball of the foot. Now we're going to see if you can give me a couple of kicks with those balls of the feet. Now just relax your legs. When I say so, give me the ball of the foot. Ball of the foot. Oh, too slow. I thought you were fast. Ball of the foot. Perfect. Again, relax. Ball of the foot. Come on, curl those rascals back. Good, relax them. Ball of the foot. Nice. One more time. Ball of the foot. Very good. Okay, now let's get you up. Now we're going to attempt. You sound like an old man. I don't even do that. Fighting position. All right, here we go now. I want to see you throw a front kick. Look, ball of the foot. Leg comes up. Watch. Up, out, back, down. Up, out, back, down. Up, out, back, down. Push. Not yet. High ball straight ahead. Ready? Hip. Okay, good, but I don't see the ball of the foot out there. Hip. Oh, the foot was not ball. I saw a whole sole. I'm not a sole reader or a palm reader here. I want to see the ball of the foot. One more time. You're doing a good job. Up, out. Perfect. Recoil. And down. Good. Now take your time. Don't rush. Ready? You can hold on to me. Hold on to me. Go ahead. Ball of the foot. Nice. Again. Go. Very good. Now, how about the rear leg? Don't switch. Stay right where you are. Same thing applies with the rear leg now. Watch me from here. Up, out, back, down. Watch the ball of my foot. Up, out, back, down. Push. All right, here we go. Get that ball out there. Hip. Getting better. I can see this metamorphosis from the caterpillar into the butterfly. I can see it's happening right before my very eyes. Ready? Hip. All right, that butterfly flew out of here. I want to see the ball of the foot there, boss. Hip. All right, good. Not bad at all. Pick it up. Hold on to me. Out. Ball of the foot, please. A little more. A little more. That's a nice. Ooh, feels good, don't it? Because you're working all these things in here now, all the things that you weren't working before. And that's going to strengthen your leg. Boy, I'm telling you, you're going to be able to kick through steel wall. Ready? Back down again. Hold on. Up. Out. Abracadabra. I'd like to see a ball of the foot. Very good. Recoil. And down. Again. Ready? Straight ahead. Ball of the foot. A little more, Chris. A little more. Hair more. There you go. Good. Now, recoil. Back down. Last one. What's this called?
Ball of foot, sir.
Good. Up. Out. Perfect. That's it. You're on the money. Recoil and back down. Very good. Now, did you find out what part of the brain worked the ball of the foot? There's like these little cords that come down, little wires here, you know, inside us that we say ball of the foot in our head. The foot automatically goes ball of the foot. All right? Here we go. Hands up. I want the right leg, ball the foot. Ready? Hip. Okay, good. Not bad. Moving a little closer. Now we're going to hit a target. I'm not interested in how strong you are. I'm interested with you kicking with the proper striking surface. Can you do that for me, please?
Yes, sir.
All right, eyeball straight ahead and only look at this. We're using a little target here. Don't look at the name of this bag because they're not endorsing my show, so we're not going to endorse them. Okay, here we go. From here, right foot right up in there. Hip. That's nice. That's a nice spaghetti sauce. Okay, here we go. Ready? Right up in there now. Keep your eyes. Very good. Now, don't look at me, whatever you do. All right, let's get focused in. Look at that triangle there. And you have to put your foot right through the triangle, but with the proper striking surface. Not a lot of power, just form. Hip. Ooh, man, that's beautiful. See what happens when you start to concentrate and focus a little bit? The foot,
Yes, sir.
that little caterpillar turns into a butterfly. You know, it's like in school, you know, the C's turn into A's, you know? Here we go, ready? Hip. Beautiful. Eyeballs on the target, though. If you look at me one more time, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull your nose off your face. Stick it out, wrap it around your head like a Carvel ice cream. All right, here we go. Hip. Good. Now, I see that you got one little bad habit, Chris. And you people at home who've been watching the show, you may have picked up on that. Chris, you'd like to do this when you kick. What is this all about? You're not going to do one of these numbers on me, are you? Keep those elbows in. Protect that body. Here we go. Hip. Good. Don't kick hard. Just touch. Hip. Nice. Again. Hip. Very good. Switch your position. Hip. All right. Move over a little bit to your right. Same thing now. You people at home, you can see this transition here. This whole thing is starting to happen here. Hip. There you go. Kick a little higher. Hip. Not that high. You'll be right up through the ceiling there, buddy. Good. Get a little closer. Ball the foot. Take your time. Hip. Nice. Don't kick hard. Hip. Good. Right there. Hip. Nice. Hip. Good. You can see the expression on his face, his concentration, his focus. He's looking right in there. Very nice. Hip. Good. Right there. Try and get my finger when I give you the command. Okay? Because now I think you broke it. Pay attention there, handsome. Hip. Very good. Okay, shake out the legs. Nice work. Shake out those legs, Chris. Good work. So now, we worked the proper striking surface on our front punch and the proper striking surface on our front kick. Two very, very, very elementary kindergarten things that you should know in your martial arts training. When we throw a reverse punch, we want to make sure we hit with the index finger, middle finger knuckle. We throw our front kick, we want to make sure we get the ball of the foot out there. Okay, good. Now, back over here. How are you as far as your sidekick's concerned? You're a righty, so get your left leg back. Hip. All right, let me see you throw a side kick. How about a crossover side kick? You know which way you're supposed to cross over?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me see it. Go ahead. Hip. Okay, not bad, but you're kicking up too high. Don't be concerned with height in a kick. All right? Before you can get to the top, what do you got to do? You got to take the first step. Push.
Push.
All right, so height's not really what we're looking for right here. We're looking for form. It's nice if you can kick real high. It looks pretty. But hey, I can kick you in the knee. I can kick you in the midsection. It hurts pretty bad. Push. So let's just stay low right now. Don't be concerned with height. Let me see you crossover, throw a side kick. That's good. But don't leave it out so long because one of these birds are going to fly by and perch themselves on your leg, and then we're going to have a mess underneath. Bird seed and you know what else all around the place, okay? Eyeball straight ahead. Okay, good. Back again. Now let's dissect this thing a little bit. Oh boy. Okay, crossover. All right, pick up your knee. Now first, I didn't say kick. Pick up the knee. This knee has got to be in there. That's the chamber. See? Your thigh muscles, right? These muscles in the front of your leg, those thigh muscles, the quadricep muscles, that's the largest muscle groups in your body. Those thighs, these hamstrings, your back, and your abdomen. That's so much power when you throw that kick out there. So they all have to tie in together, work together. Now let's get out there with the blade edge. Now, let's see what we got. Show me a blade edge. What's with the toes? Curl them back. Curl them back to me. There you go. Push out on your heel. Really push out on your heel. That's a nicer blade edge. So you can think about putting a glass of water on the top of that, like the top of your foot right there. Your instep is like the top of a table. And you're putting the glass on there. Okay, so it comes from here. Push out with the heel. Push out with the heel. Blade edge. Come on, blade. Curl the toes back to me. That's a nice foot. Back again. There you go. Push. Blade edge. Beautiful. All right. Not bad. Now, let me see you do it. Crossover, go. Was it faster than a speeding bullet? Slow down a little bit. Go. That was nice. Don't look at me, though. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Close your eyes. Can you still hear me?
Yes, sir.
So why are you looking at me? Huh? What do you think I'm going to do? Smile? You're looking for a smile out of me. An acknowledgement that you're doing good. Just listen. I'll tell you you're doing a great job. I'll pat you on the back. I'll do this. All kinds of things. But keep your eyeballs straight ahead. Ready? Crossover side kick. Hip. Nice. I think maybe better open your eyes because you almost got me that time. Straight ahead. Hip. All right. Don't rush. Slow down. You're moving around here like you're on hot coals. Huh? This is not a Anthony Roberts thing. All right? Look straight ahead now. Slow down. Go. That's very good. Okay. Your blade edge is coming along. Blade edge is nice. It strengthens your leg. When you're kicking out there like this. Look. That blade edge is out there. Boom, boy. Pow! You think you got a haircut now? Man, I hit you with that thing. You look like Yul Brynner. All right. Here we go now. Good. But wait until I give you the command. Or you get in trouble for jaywalking. All right. Here we go. Right in that target there, big guy. Don't hit hard, though. Just lightly. Hip. Very nice. You're looking at me again. Don't look at me. Because next time you look at me, I will give you the touch. Yeah, the vibrating hand. I'll put fingerprints on you. You ready? You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, take your time. Hip. Oh, that's nice. Very good. Hip. Excellent. Now, don't kick me so hard, though. Move in a little closer, too, Chris. You're too far away. Take your time. Take your time. Just nice crossover. Boom. Nice rhythm. You listen to music? Is that a yes or no?
Yes.
You like music?
Yes.
When you move, do you move to the music? I'll bet you do. I bet you do. I'll bet you when no one's home, you're probably dancing around the house. Okay. Well, you got to get a little rhythm. That's called rhythm. All right? When you put music on, you move around and you feel a little rhythm. When you're doing your martial arts, just like any sports activity, you should feel a little rhythm within you. And that's, you got to relax to acquire that. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you're going to start dancing. All right, here we go. Crossover kick. Hip. That's perfect. Now, you see how nice and light that was? Everything's working together, your mind and your body. That's what we want to do here. Very good. But don't move until I give you a command. Hip. Good. Don't look at me. Hip. Good. That was a perfect one. That one brought tears to my eyes. And you moved without me giving you the command. Back over here, sir. I told you I'll give you the vibrating palm. You look at me again. Take that belt and I'll tie you up in a sheepshank knot. Use you for basketball practice. Okay, here we go. Ready? Hip. There it is. That's beautiful. Again, now, when you kick, see, you're doing this. You're crossing over, you're kicking, you're dropping your leg. We don't want to do that. We're going to cross over. We're going to kick, recoil. Because we might want to kick again, or kick again, or take it down. Watch banana peel. Okay, back up. Got to watch those banana peels, Chris. All right, here we go. Ready, hip. Excellent. Smooth as silk. Again, hip. Very good. Okay, we got that side kick down. That blade edge is looking good. That's your right leg. You're going to practice it and go home and practice on your left leg for me?
Yes, sir.
You sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Come on back over here. Now, get in a fighting stance. Hip. All right, now, real quick. This is simple. We got another striking surface. When we throw a shin kick, anybody out there who's ever played soccer, you played soccer. I remember you telling me that on the way over here. There's a certain way to kick a soccer ball, isn't there?
Yes, sir.
Let me see if you know. Looks like it. Okay, good. You got to kick the soccer ball. You want to use the ridge of your foot, right?
Yes.
You kick, bang. Now, in the situation, we also want to incorporate this into our technique because when we throw a shin kick, it's very similar to kicking a soccer ball. Let's say we're outside somewhere. You don't know me. You okay?
Yes, sir.
Where you at? Taco Bell before you came here? Huh? Okay. Now, let's say for an example, Chris, say you're outside somewhere, you're playing in the backyard. Some stranger comes out of nowhere. And you're far away from the house. He comes up and he grabs you. He's got you right now. Good thing you can do, because he might be real tall, you can't reach up and kick him in the groin or punch him in the nose, kick him in the shin. And when you kick in the shin, you want to work that leg right across like this. Look. Right across. Comes right across. Kick like a soccer ball. Pretend you're center forward. The score is tied. There's one guy in front of the net. If you get this in, you're going to be the hero. Push.
Push.
But don't kick my leg. All right, just simulate. The leg's a target. Go. Now you got to look it. You got to whip it out a little more. Look. Bang. Whip it out. Go. Nice. Again. Hip. Good. Don't look at me. Hip. Very good. Let's get you on this side so people at home can see what you're doing. This is a shin kick, and this is a real thing. This is a real thing. I mean, if anybody's ever experienced a kick in the shin, you can attest to the fact that it is excruciating. It sends a message right up to the leg, to the brain. Ow, ow, ow. And anytime we get kicked in the leg or we step on something, first thing I always did was this. Yeah, all right, so give me a couple of these shin kicks because I just saw a bunch of seagulls flying by. Did you see them? That means we're going to have a storm. Okay, here we go. Hip. Good. Come on, right there. Hip. Good. Hip. All right, we're going to continue doing the shin kicks. We'll be right back after this message. Go. Hip. Oh, nice. Hip. Keep going. Hip. Keep going. Another episode of Karate and You. Did you have a nice time?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, are you sure about that?
Yes, sir.
You're not just saying that because I'm here.
No.
You really had a good time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. You mentioned before that the karate's helped you a little bit in something. What was it done for you?
Help me get better grades, sir.
Better grades in school?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, do you know what you want to do with yourself when you get older by any chance yet?
No.
Don't rush it, right? Got all the time in the world?
Yes, sir.
Good, but make sure you keep getting the good grades. Right?
Right.
Okay. Anybody want to say hello to out there?
My friend Brian, my mom and dad, my grandpa and grandma, my grandma and grandpa, grandpa and...
Why don't you wave to that camera right there and just say hello, everyone. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, it's nice having you on the show. Did a fantastic job. Are you going to make sure you got that ball of the foot down now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Incidentally, I'd like to thank everybody out there for tuning in. Also, I'd like to give a special hello to one of our instructors who opened up a brand new karate school. It's called 21st Karate in Ocean Township on Route 35, Sensei Michael DeVal. Wish you all the luck in the world out there. We want to get you on the show as well. So on behalf of all the martial artists out there, we wish you, Sensei Michael DeVal, all the luck in the world at 21st Century Karate in Ocean Township, Route 35. Say hi, Sensei.
Hi, Sensei.
All right. Thank you for inviting us into your home. Remember that the biggest obstacle in life is yourself. Overcome it, you will achieve the greatest accomplishment of all. This can only be achieved, however, through a balanced education that pertains to...
mind, honesty in heart, and strength of body.
Come on, how about a double bicep? Oh, yeah, that way. Come on, rip out of there, Hulk. Okay, good. That's enough. That's enough. Ooh, okay. Thank you. Have a great day. All right, let's get back into our stance over here. Right over here, boss. Get into a fighting stance left leg over here.
If you're interested in learning more about our show, Karate and You, please contact Grandmaster Art Beins at karateandyou@toogoodtv.com. Art Beins, Karate and You, dedicated to your achievement.